Another edition of Fun Fong Friday. We have Jonathan Fong here today.
That's me.
And I'll be the host today. My name is Garineh and I'm head of social for eHow. It's been a long time since we've had you on.
It feels like it.
It has been. And you know what's bringing us together today?
Is it Mother's Day?
It's Mother's Day. And typical mother's fashion, you know, they're just making sure everyone stays close and knit family, so so we're glad to have you back today.
Thank you. And in typical Mother's Day fashion, we're doing last minute Mother's Day gifts.
DIY all the way. Mothers love it when you make stuff.
And also, just to get it out of the way, we're talking, for Mother's Day, all women. Not just mothers, but sisters, aunts, grandmothers, best friends, because we just want to include everyone to celebrate this holiday.
I love this. Yes. Every woman deserves all the things that you're making today.
Yes, we're going to do some pampering ideas, pampering gifts for Mother's Day.
That's why I'm here today. Yeah. I needed to be the co-host today for the pampering.
And everything was really last minute. These ideas are great for if you didn't have anything ready. I got some stuff out of the pantry, and we're going to make some fun last minute pampering gifts.
I love it.
So the first thing we're going to do is
before you get started. We definitely want to hear from everybody today, so leave comments and questions as we're going throughout about what we're doing, or if you have any questions for Jonathan and his wonderful style, as we always like to talk about, or just any of the questions as we're going through the project. So feel free to leave them in the comments.
Yeah, leave any types of comments. And first of all, we're in Santa Monica, California, and we want to know where you're watching from. So just leave a comment to let us know where you're watching from, because it's really fun to see where everybody is from all over the world watch. So please just let us know where you're watching from. Okay?
Yeah.
Ready?
Get started.
Okay, so we are going to start making a brown sugar scrub, for your hands and body.
Yes.
And it's going to smell great and feel great, and it's so easy to make. Okay.
This is the cane sugar. This is brown sugar.
Yeah, I have brown sugar here. And I have some cane sugar and a few other fun ingredients. So have you ever used the brown sugar scrub at Fresh? Yeah, there's a store named Fresh.
I don't know if it was the brown sugar scrub, but I've used a scrub from Fresh before.
I mean, it costs more than $60 for this little thing. It's so expensive. It's great, but it's so expensive. And we're going to make something that was literally free, because
you
probably have all this stuff in your cupboard.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to start with some brown sugar, and all the measurements I'm giving are very approximate, because you could really do whatever you want here. But I'm starting with 3/4 cup of brown sugar, but you could do a whole cup, and I'm using measuring spoons really just to make it easier to scoop, but I'm not really measuring because you don't have to be so precise.
Oh, it already smells
so good. So this is brown sugar, and sugar is so great because it acts as an exfoliant for your skin. It's rough, so it kind of gives you a nice scrub.
Does salt do the same thing?
Salt does the same thing too. So there are salt scrubs as well. You're right. This is more kind of like a desserty scrub.
Oh, I love it. I love it. You can indulge yourself this way in taking it and all the calories that we definitely don't want.
But Jonathan, we do have a question that came in.
Okay.
About your bow tie.
Oh, yes.
Vladimir wants to know where you got it, and if you could do how to do a bow tie, how to tie one day.
Okay, that is such a great question. Thank you,
Vlad.
Vladimir. Because, first of all, this bow tie is from Brooks Brothers, and it's a two-tone one, so I can actually tie it differently.
Reversible?
Yeah, it's reversible, so I could
it.
Actually do the blue gingham one day and the pink polka dot the other day, and I could also twist it around so I could actually have both showing. So it's a Brooks Brothers bow tie. And what a great idea to do a tutorial on this, because now I can just tie it. But for when I first started wearing bow ties, I would have to watch a YouTube video every time before I put it on.
I still don't know how to do it, so don't ask me.
It becomes natural after a while, but I watched that YouTube video over and over again every time I wore it. So, but now I got the hang of it. So yeah, one day we'll do that.
I love that.
Okay?
Maybe you can show me how to do it, and I'll practice.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll check in and see how that's going.
Yeah, that's a great. Thank you for that great question. Thank you. Okay, what else do we have?
So we have
here?
the brown sugar.
We have the brown
I
sugar.
don't think we put the cane sugar.
We haven't put the
in
cane
yet.
sugar in. Let's put some cane sugar in.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm using cane sugar because it's a little bit. If you feel it, it's even more abrasive than the brown sugar.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So it gives you even more exfoliation. So let me use like a half cup of that. This is like organic cane sugar rather than white sugar, but white sugar is fine. But this is a little fancier from Whole Foods 365, you know, because
mothers deserve
my mom deserves the best.
Moms deserve it.
Okay. I'm putting all the dry ingredients in here first. Let's see. So if you're just tuning in, we are doing some last-minute Mother's Day pampering gifts for all the ladies in your life, or yourself.
Or yourself.
Because we're going to be using this ourselves.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Okay,
so what's that?
This is cinnamon.
Perfect.
Because cinnamon smells so good.
So good. Cinnamon always reminds me of the holidays. So.
And this is a holiday.
It is a holiday. That's right.
So I just have a half teaspoon of cinnamon here. See, already it looks so good. You know, these colors are great. And it's a very comforting type of body scrub.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for the holidays, I like to add some little pumpkin pie spice in there too.
Wow, I never would have thought of that.
So you get like a little pumpkin spice sugar scrub.
But you do everything else the same.
Do everything else the same.
Just add a little bit of pumpkin, and there you go. That is wonderful.
Okay, I cannot close this. So.
I'll do that. I can take care of it. You make, I clean.
Okay, so we have the dry ingredients. So let me stir all these dry ingredients up here.
While we're doing that, I had a question for you.
Yes.
Do you have a Mother's Day tradition? Is there something that you and your family do for your mom every year?
Our Mother's Day tradition is, well, because my mom's birthday is around Mother's Day, so unfortunately she gets a combined thing. so we usually, the whole family, because I have, there's 5 brothers and sisters, and so there's 5 of us, and then they all have kids. So it's an excuse for the whole family to get together, and we all go out to dinner. But we don't go out to dinner on Mother's Day weekend because it's so crowded.
Yeah.
So we go out usually like the week or 2 weeks before. So
that's smart.
Yeah. So we've
and
actually
it does the birthday combined thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So we already did that with my mom this 2 weeks ago. She turned 90.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna love this scrub.
Oh yeah.
90. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's amazing to think that she's 90 when I'm only like 18. Right?
Yeah. Oh, you cracked me up. I love it.
Okay, so I have all the dry ingredients here. You can keep asking me questions as I go along.
I definitely will.
I have all the dry ingredients. But let's start putting in the wet ingredients here.
Perfect.
Because that makes it all like gooey and nice.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we have a couple things here.
Okay, I have some vanilla extract. Because vanilla always smells so good. And let me do like a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. Yeah. Let's put a little bit more.
Yeah.
It smells so good,
it smells
you know?
so wonderful. I wish you guys could smell what's going on, but if you just go to your pantry right now, you have all these things, which I'm sure you have.
And then I have some almond extract. I didn't even know I had almond extract in it.
Really?
Yeah, and I have like this huge thing.
What would you use almond extract for?
I don't know.
Besides this wonderful smell.
Yeah, just baking, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to put like a teaspoon of almond extract in
I actually love the way almonds
smell.
It's
yeah. I love, so I thought it would be great for like a scrub to have like a little almond scent in it.
Yeah, there's, you know, all
you can
sorts
smell
of
that now,
lotion.
can't you?
Yeah, it's the best. Thank you.
Okay. And then our last wet ingredient is going to be coconut oil.
The best. I feel like you hear so many good things about coconut oil.
Yeah.
Can it do wrong?
I don't think so. You know, I keep it in the pantry at all times just to have it.
It's good for your hair. It's good for your skin. So good. So good.
Okay, so I'm going to put like 4 or 5 tablespoons of this in here. And
I love it.
Yeah, and after I mix it, I may even put more. Because if you want like a really wet scrub.
It already looks like perfection.
Yeah.
And we haven't even blended it together yet.
Start mixing here.
All right, so while we're mixing this, one more question for you.
Yeah.
What would your mother say is the best gift you've given her on Mother's Day?
Okay.
I'm so excited to hear this.
Okay, so you have to know like the kind of the background. All growing up, I learned that. Okay, first of all, look at how great this scrub is looking. It smells so good.
Smells
You can
so good.
smell the almond and the sugar. So my mom is like allergic to flowers, so we could never give her flowers.
You can't do flowers on Mother's Day?
No. So she's allergic to everything, so she couldn't have flowers. So, and then you know how mothers say like they have everything, they don't want anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for my mom, it was really true. So what our whole family gives my mom every year is what she wants and what she expects is we give her $200 cash each.
And you have
There's
4 other
five-
siblings,
yeah.
so there's 5 of you.
Yeah. So
I would want that.
yeah. So that's what she gets.
Too.
You want that too? Perfect. I
Yeah.
think we're going to adopt your mother's gift idea.
Yeah, so I like the gift. It's easy, but she's very happy with it. And then, but she uses the money to then take us out afterwards. So it's all like
True mother fashion.
Yeah. So
She's
I'm
always giving back, never putting herself first.
Yeah. So it's not like she uses it for like
Goes out to a whole
cigarettes
squad.
and gambling.
That would be hilarious, actually.
She's
like,
welcome
what?
to. Yeah,
this year, I'm actually just going to hit the casino. Thanks, guys. That's really funny.
Okay, so this is our sugar scrub. I wish you all could smell it.
It smells so good. I think the almond really just took it up a few notches.
So, I mean, you just feel it.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, but then we don't have any towels to
That's
wipe
okay.
ourselves off here.
And Jonathan, for
Yeah.
those who are just tuning in, can you
Oh my
go over
gosh.
one more time just what you're making?
I feel
Yes,
so
so for those tuning in just now, we are doing some pampering gift ideas for Mother's Day. And this is a brown sugar scrub that I mixed in brown sugar, cane sugar, some cinnamon, vanilla extract, almond extract, and coconut oil. And this is just stuff I had in the pantry. And just mixed it all up. And we got this great scrub.
It is so awesome. It smells amazing. My skin already feels amazing. You're right. We didn't think this through. We don't have towels, but it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. It's dry, so it's not that bad.
It's not going to be too bad.
So this is great. Like I put it by the sink, to wash your hands, or you could use it in the shower. It just feels great. And like I said, the one from Fresh costs like over $60.
This costs basically nothing.
And if you want to package it for a gift, you could put it in a jar.
I love that. That way, if you're not close location-wise to your mom, you can still send this to her.
Yeah, and
ready
just
to
put
go.
a little gift tag around it.
Oh, so cute.
So this is a really great
That is
gift.
wonderful.
And I have a couple questions.
Yes.
So from Lori, she wants to know what's the shelf life of the scrub. How long will it last?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't keep it very long. First of all, keep it in the refrigerator so that it stays fresh. And in the refrigerator, it'll last at least a month.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, because most of these are shelf-stable ingredients, so nothing's going to go bad here. There's no ground beef in here.
That would be really odd.
Yeah, that'd be an odd scrub. Yes.
I don't think it would smell this nice.
Yeah. So just keep it in the fridge, and keeping it in the fridge when you're not using it actually makes it even feel really even nicer. It's kind of like cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then, how many servings are you getting out of this mixture? Like, how many masks can we make from this?
Well, this makes about you could imagine this. This is like enough to go into like one mason jar, or like
approximately.
Yeah. Or maybe if you have like the small mason jars or the baby food jars. Baby food jars are like the mason jars of 2017.
So convenient.
So these would go into like 4 mason jars, and then each time you use it, you only use like a tablespoon.
Tiny small amount. Yeah, it gets everywhere. The coconut oil just makes it super easy.
So then
to use.
you get a lot of doses from it. Yeah.
Love it.
That's a great question. Thank you, Lori.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. We'll put this over to the side. I'll just keep smelling it
Okay.
over here.
Okay, so next what we're going to make is a lavender eye pillow. So on our theme of Mother's Day, last minute pampering gifts, this is a lavender eye pillow, and it is last minute because I just made this last night.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and smell it.
Ooh, it smells like a day at the spa.
Yeah, it does. It's lavender infused. It smells so good. You put it on your eye, and
take a wonderful nap.
Feels great.
Feels wonderful. What's inside? Well, I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out. Okay.
We'll find out.
So let's.
Getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, let me kind of put this stuff aside because I have to bring my trusty sewing machine here.
Oh yes, we have such a special treat. When Jonathan walked in this morning with the sewing machine, I was a little terrified because I do not sew. Which my mother would be upset. Is upset that I don't, but one day I will learn.
And I'm actually terrified because sewing still makes me nervous, and to do it on live, in front of all you people on Facebook, it makes me nervous.
I think you're going to do a fantastic job.
Yeah, look at my heart. It's like going.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we have a piece of fabric. It's about 10 inches by 12 inches here.
Yep.
And I'm going to fold it in half here.
So this has two sides.
Yeah, so I'm putting the wrong side out.
Got it.
Okay, that's what we do in sewing. And this is my template for kind of like the size of my...
So you can make this any size.
You can do any size. You could make it like an eye shape, like a mask shape.
Perfect.
But it's hard for me to sew in curved lines. So they're just doing straight lines.
This is perfect.
Yeah, I like it like that.
Yes.
So this is our template, and I'm going to put it here, and I'm just going to draw around it with this sewing chalk here, rather than a pen. You can use a pen, but you see the pen, but you don't see the sewing chalk.
Have you made one of this before for your mom?
No, because she wouldn't like the scent of the lavender.
I'm trying to wonder. I'm trying to think if my mother would like this. I think she would.
I think most people would like it.
Yeah.
My mom's, she's kind of picky. That's why she likes the cash. Okay, so I mark that off, and then I'll pin it. On the camera, can you see the lines there? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Perfect.
Just put a few pins there.
Did you learn to sew on your own? YouTube videos?
YouTube videos, yeah, kind of. I have a friend who kind of taught me some of the basics because I got the sewing machine as a gift and I want to learn how to use it. And I'll tell you, learning how to sew changed my life. Many things changed my life, but learning how to sew is a huge thing. Even though I'm not that good and I can really only sew straight stitches, it helps so much. I can do really basic things, and I love it. I love it. So I recommend it to everybody. Just need to learn how to sew. It's a good skill. We don't have home ec anymore in schools, and I think that it's a great skill for people to learn.
I agree. I wish I learned how to sew when I was younger, so I could have used it up through now. But it's never too late.
No, it's never too late.
And we have so many tutorials on our site, which is perfect. So YouTube videos as well as just our website itself. We have wonderful contributors who know how to sew in zigzags and curves and all the things. So feel free to check those out.
So what do you think of my sewing machine?
I think it's perfect. It looks like it's my size. Those big ones are so scary looking.
They are.
There's so many parts to it. One time I was asked to put one together and I was lost. But this looks just adorable.
It's great. I think it may be even like a kid's machine, but I like it because it's orange. But it's so basic, and it only has one speed, which is
perfect.
Slow. It's so slow. And it's so easy to do the bobbin, which always terrified me. So I love this machine.
So I see that you did almost all the sides except for one.
Yes.
Is that on purpose?
Yes, I'm only going to sew 3 sides because I'm going to keep one open for us to fill it with our lavender. Okay.
Perfect.
So let's hope this works. Okay, my hands are shaking because I'm doing this live here.
You got this. There it goes.
And I wore a suit jacket to match the fabric, as you notice.
Just in case you accidentally sew your sleeve, you won't know the difference.
Exactly. Yeah, one side done, huh?
There we go.
And then, you know, this little sewing. That's what you do when you sew. It's like when you do corners.
Yeah. I don't know how else to do that.
Okay. There's
You're
two
doing
sides.
amazing.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all. If you have any horror stories of sewing, we'd love to hear them.
Oh yeah, I have many horror stories of sewing.
You do?
Yeah, mainly it's the thread like popping out like when I don't want it to, you know.
I don't, because I've never tried.
But with this sewing machine, it's kind of foolproof or Jonathan-proof, if you want.
Jonathan-proof. I love it. So cute. Okay.
Let me just do the end here a little bit. So. Okay, let's take this off. These are the good scissors. Everybody has the good scissors, right?
Yeah. The scissors meant for this.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Let's remove the pins.
I can help you with that.
Yeah.
Oh, you have the nice...
So you notice it's a very quick project. You know, didn't take very long.
Where did you get your sewing machine? Did you mention that?
I didn't mention it. I got it as a gift, but it was registered. I think I got it. My friend gave it to me from Sears, maybe.
Wonderful.
It's a Janome, Janome. So if you were to search for a Janome orange sewing machine, they also make them in different colors. I just picked the orange one. So what I did was I cut the corners here.
Yep.
Because
but you can see the stitching so pretty on this side.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we'll invert it.
Why did you only do two sides of the clipping?
I don't know. I forgot about the others probably.
Oh. I thought that was some trick. Some sewing trick.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a skewer
Perfect.
Here to kind of put out the corners. It's nice, huh?
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty already. And we didn't even do anything yet.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so now, let me kind of get this out of the way. We're going to sew again a little bit later. So what we're doing is we're filling this with rice. That's going to be what kind of weighs in here. I'm sorry, I'm using my good scissors for the plastic.
We won't tell anyone if you don't.
Do that. And I use about a cup of rice.
Cup of rice.
This is just basic rice from the supermarket.
Which you probably also have in your pantry.
Yeah. I actually have jasmine rice at home, and I didn't want to use the jasmine rice because the jasmine already has
a bit of a scent.
Yeah. So this is just regular rice.
Oh, that's a great point. I would not have thought of that.
And I've used the jasmine rice before for this, but I just like it plain. Okay. And then let's put this in a baggie.
Perfect. I can hold the bag.
Yeah, so those of you who are just tuning in, we are doing Mother's Day pampering gifts, and this is a lavender eye pillow we're making. Tell us where you're watching from. We'd love to hear.
Oh, we have some people from Los Angeles, from Yuma, Arizona.
That's
Samantha, if you want to say hi.
Hi, Samantha.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bobby from Minneapolis.
And hi.
Stephanie from New Jersey.
Stephanie from New Jersey. I love you, Stephanie from New Jersey.
And I have a question for you.
Yes, we have a question.
For people who are maybe sensitive to scents and lavender might be too strong, is there another calming scent that you could recommend that's a little bit softer?
That's a great question.
That's a great question. You know, it's actually there's no right or wrong answer to that because people who are sensitive to lavender, there are other scents out there, and like chamomile or eucalyptus. It just kind of depends on the person. Like, I am allergic to almost everything, just like my mom. But there are just a few scents that I'm not, like lavender and eucalyptus, I'm not.
wow.
So I can
feel
handle
like both
those.
of those are pretty strong, too.
Yeah, but I'm not allergic to those. But things like jasmine, I'm allergic to. So for the person who's sensitive to this, they would know what they're allergic to or sensitive to. So if you go to the health food store where you can get this, they have like the whole rack of essential oils and scents.
Yes.
So you can kind of test, what you feel. But that's a great question.
Wonderful question. Thank you.
Okay, I put this cup of rice in a baggie, and I have some French lavender essential oil here.
It has to be French.
Of course.
It needs to be.
May we? And I'm just going to add drops of this in here. Just 'cause it's really hard to measure this.
Sure.
So just add it. And I think it's good to overdo it because, just to make sure it gets a nice smell to it.
Get it all over that rice.
Yeah.
How long do these scents typically last?
They last a while. When I've done it, they last like a couple of months. But my tip though is if you didn't put enough in there and it doesn't have a nice scent anymore, just put a few drops on the outside.
That's wonderful.
Of
course.
And you'll still get that nice calming effect. So I'm shaking it. Do a little shake and bake thing here.
Love it.
And let's smell that. Oh, that smells really good. Okay. I like it a little strong because it's going inside something, so it needs to be strong enough to come out. So can you hold this for me?
Of course I can.
And if you have a funnel, that's great. And I didn't have a funnel, so I'm just kind of like making one here out of some paper.
That is perfect.
And
this is truly easy, and I would have never thought to do this. This is amazing.
Oh, it's done. It'll be done in just like a minute here, and it's wonderful.
Oh, it smells so good.
It's great to like carry this like on a plane with you. Give you a nice nap. Take it to the office and just give yourself like a 2-minute respite. By putting it on your eyes.
I love this idea.
Okay. My funnel's working too well here. There it goes.
Jonathan, you've gone international. We have Lucy from Desde, Chihuahua, Mexico, and Homir from Venezuela.
Mexico and Venezuela, how exciting!
Hello.
Yay!
So excited you're joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us.
I know Mother's Day in Mexico was earlier this week.
Yes.
But you can make this anytime.
Of course.
It's not just for Mother's Day.
And it's not just for mothers. It's for anybody who deserves some pampering. And we all deserve some pampering.
We all deserve some pampering.
Okay, so we have that in here.
Yep.
And I will just kind of like, fold that in about an inch or so, or half inch or so. And then we just have to sew that side.
Perfect. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Can you help getting that up there?
Yeah, it would help if I pinned it, huh? Okay.
Last side.
Sure, get in here. Oh, I'm so excited. It's done.
Oh, it's done. You did a wonderful job. You have nothing to be nervous about.
Thank you.
Oh, fingers still attached.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my clothing isn't attached to the sewing machine. What happened there? Okay. Let's get this out of the way so we can do the reveal here. Get this pin out. And let's take away the extra threads. And look what we just made on camera.
That is amazing.
For you.
That took maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
And this is a lavender eye pillow. Smell it.
Smells so good. You know what? I think we should just take a quick little break from all of our day.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, this is wonderful. Oh yes, that is amazing.
And here's a tip: choose a fabric that's soft against your eyes.
Of course, yeah. This is beautiful. I can't believe how easy it was to make this.
Yes. So we made 2 really easy things today for last-minute Mother's Day pampering gifts.
If you missed it, we have a body scrub, a brown sugar body scrub that smells amazing.
And it's just made with brown sugar, cane sugar, coconut oil, vanilla extract, and almond extract. The almond extract really
Oh my God, it's my favorite thing. I'm going to go buy some almond extract to make this weekend.
Yes.
That is wonderful. And then these.
And these lavender eye pillows.
I love it so much. Oh man, yeah, I think I'm just going to sit here for the next 30 minutes and enjoy.
Okay, we'll be here for the next 30 minutes. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You brought in all of this wonderful stuff. Your sewing machine, you conquered it. You did it live. I think you can do anything.
Wow, that was, you have no idea how terrified I was of sewing online.
You did an amazing job. I don't think you have anything to be worried about. And thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to all the women in our lives. You're absolutely right. It's not just mothers. We can't wait to hear what you guys have done. Please share in the comments. If you have any other questions, we'll be here to answer in the comments throughout the day. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in from all over the world. And thank you so much for joining me today.
I'm so happy I did.
For having me. Thanks for email for having me.
All right. Thank you guys.
Thank
Have
you.
a great weekend.
Bye.
Happy Mother's Day.